thoughts and sharing your secrets with others? Do you ever feel uncomfortable when you hear other people share their secrets or those of others? Hello, I'm Jane Morales. They said that if you tell something positive that's going to happen, it is not fulfilled because bad vibrations prevent it. Freud said that no mortal is able to keep a secret. If your lips are sealed, you will speak with your hands. The truth follows through all pores. Most likely he was right. The truth always comes to the surface. But wise men of distant India knew that there are some things to keep secret in order to live more serenely. There are things that are necessary to tell that everyone should know, such as when you're pregnant, or that you were hired for a new job, or that you're tired, among other things. However, it is common knowledge that some things are better to keep quiet and keep them a secret because the mystery keeps them intact and prevents bad vibes from reaching your life and ruining your plans, or worse, putting you on everyone's lips. And they make you feel more watched than ever. Here are some secrets we must keep to ourselves. 1. Family conflicts. Ideally, you should only tell the necessary people, those who do something to contribute and advise you to cope with the conflict. However, if you spread it and publish it everywhere and tell everyone, all you will be is exposed. You will expose yourself to inappropriate people and make your family life more and more unbearable. Avoid talking about conflicts. Only bad energies attract you. Another one is your future plans. Envy is one of the most powerful negative energies that exist. Therefore, telling your plans to someone who envies you or who does not want good things for you will always be the worst decision. Don't talk about your future plans until you can fulfill them. Something already insured will never be ruined. However, something that could happen may not happen because those who envy you will ask for it unconsciously. Yes, unconsciously. Never reveal your dreams. Everyone has dreams or a perspective for their future, both sentimental and work projects, investments, or simply the desire to venture into something new. These things must be kept close in one's heart and not be revealed to others because there's always someone who, with his or her negativity, can drag the dream into an abyss of frustration, and often this leads to surrender and not pursue the ideal ones. Next, don't always talk about your physical difficulties. Each of us has his own physical limit. Those who have back pain, those who do not see well, those who cannot run, those who have a disease, those who have heart problems, or others. You could describe your limitations and difficulties, but the listener may experience different feelings depending on the level of empathy he or she has. There's a person who could complain or who could put themselves in a competitive situation when someone tells him or her their problems. Have you ever heard the phrase, "Oh, don't talk to me about that. I also have such and such and such"? There are also those who could make fun or take the problem very superficially. The body is a personal and intimate part, the temple of the soul, and must be treated as such. Making them more vulnerable makes them vulnerable. We must take care of them and respect them. Physical pain and limitations must be kept secret, away from people. They must be confronted and overcome. And when it's not possible, we must learn to live with these body limitations without regrets and without fear. We must be strong and love ourselves as we are. The most important thing is to feel good about ourselves in the inside. Next, never talk about what you did to help others. What you help others is great. However, not everyone has to know what you did. They will begin to feel that you are boasting in front of others. It is better to keep that charity as your most valuable treasure and always be humble. Avoid arrogance. your value and heroism, keep it to yourself. Very often in our lives, difficult tests are presented to us. Many times we face them with courage and heroism. However, we should not go around telling people about our own sacrifice. True recognition is not showing others how good or brave we are, but self-recognition is private and personal. Also, the things you do with your partner in private. What you do with your partner in private is better to keep it as it is in private. No one wants to know what you did that night or the discussion you had, other plans that are coming later on. It's better that only the two of you keep it between the two of you. The rest do not need to know. We certainly don't want to know about your intimate affairs. Also, what they ask you not to tell anyone. It's common sense, right? If someone asks you to keep a secret, it's because it should be. Nobody likes to reveal things about other persons. No one wants to know, and it should be kept private. And the reason is completely valid. Without trust, your value that keeps that secret, it's nothing. Keep it to yourself. Also, the true spiritual knowledge must be for you. Spiritual knowledge is acquired by throughout life, not by making theories. It is something that you acquire, and that must be something to maintain in yourself. Not to be selfish, but because it's the only real treasure you have. It's private. Share it only when it's necessary for the sake of someone else. Please don't go around preaching. Also, don't waste your time and energy talking about bad things. The best way not to change yourself with negative energy is to avoid the negative comments and words of people. Avoid gossip and talk. You have to make deaf ears. Don't take that negative charge to your home. It's not good, it's not necessary, and it's not a good way to live your life. Think about all the things that we just talked about and how you can do and keep them to yourself to become a better person. Especially secrets should be something that you should be proud of, as something that you keep to yourself and that it's very private. And remember, everything starts from within, so do it for yourself.